Hiya, I'm Carly from Kip McGrath Carlisle, and today we're looking at hyperbole. So this one is another one of our literary devices. So it's all about how we can make our writing more exciting and also how we can identify different things that authors have used. So it comes into both literature and into language, because in language you're going to be using it yourself, and in literature you're obviously going to be identifying it a little bit. So hyperbole is over-exaggeration of something. So it's saying something that we don't mean literally, but that the way that we've said it paints a picture. So for example, we could say something like, my bag weighs a ton. Obviously it doesn't literally weigh a ton because I wouldn't be able to lift it, okay? But that is what we call hyperbole. If it's over-exaggeration, it gives you the idea that that is a very, very heavy bag. Okay, another similar type would be to say, I have been walking for days. Unless the person literally has been walking for days on some kind of mammoth expedition, that would be hyperbole. We're over-exaggerating. We're trying to paint the picture that we're tired, it feels like it's been going on forever, okay? All of these things are over-exaggeration. So it's not literal, it's just an exaggeration of something which really helps the reader understand the picture that we're trying to paint. So one of the activities would be to try and find some of those in a book, for example. Here I have this book, let's flick through it, see who's the first one that can find a hyperbole, okay? You would have to know that there's definitely something in there, but if it's one of the more sort of literary books, it should have some of them in there, okay? But I wouldn't necessarily go looking for it in a fact book because they're not going to be over-exaggerating things, okay? And we could also say, okay, your turn. You come up with one to describe something that really paints the picture of how long you've been doing something, or how heavy something is, or how bored you were, or any of those sort of things. So get the children to come up with their own hyperboles. If anybody's got an example of their favourite one or any questions, just pop them in the comments.